Hey guys, what's up? It is Friday yet again. Woohoo! We survived another week, so that is just fabulous. So I basically don't have a lot of reads to share this video, unfortunately. Don't ask me how my reading's going for this month. I refuse to answer that question. So basically this has been a going back to school sort of week for us. Josh is going to school this weekend and he'll be getting settled in his dormitory. I am actually going to be taking my sister up to her dorm and college, so yeah, we're going to be busy with that this weekend. So basically a lot of fun stuff. I love this time of year. Oh, it's just, I just love going back to school, as weird as that sounds. Call me a weirdo, but I love school and the whole school starting thing. I mean, it kind of sucks thinking about all the work that you usually have to do and stuff, but getting settled and everything. But mostly, I just love this time of year. Bouquet of freshly sharpened pencils. 1,000 points to Gryffindor for anybody who knows what that reference is from. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. So yeah, anyway, like I said, we are going to be traveling a bit this weekend and getting various family members settled in school. I will be going with my sister, like I said, and I will probably make her drive because I want to read. I am hoping to start Bossy Pants this weekend, and My Perfect World, I would finish it this weekend. It's not a very long book. I was originally hoping I'd have the audiobook for this. But yeah, I got it from the library and it's not in yet, so I am not sure if I will be able to read this. I will probably read it on the way up, but I will be driving on the way back, so. Before I forget, I want to give a huge thank you to all who have done the Books and Baubles book tag. Yeah, it just was super cool. I finally got around to watching some of those this week and it was just super cool. I actually had a bit of a rough start to this week, as you do sometimes, and I watched some of those videos and it was just really neat. And I don't know if anybody else has ever noticed this or said anything about this, but it is really weird to hear other people reading off the questions that you came up with. And yeah, but it is also like weird in like a really cool way, and I loved the variety some of you guys had. It was just really neat to watch, and I hope that some more will pop up because it's just been really fun, and it seems like everybody has a pretty positive reception of this tag, so yeah, it's just been really fun. And if I haven't gotten to your video yet and commented or anything, I will be doing so. I am trying to get back on track with this channel, but it will be a bit of a work in progress probably next week because that's when my life will kind of go back to normal. Another thing I want to say about this channel, I have actually decided to give myself a bit of an extension for this reading month. This is actually something that I came up with earlier this month, and it has nothing to do with how much we are or are not reading this month. I have given myself till Labor Day weekend to get all the reading I want done. I just think it would be a good time to, a really natural time to wrap up whatever I'm reading, because it'll be a long weekend and we will actually be visiting family that weekend, but we have a pretty big long road trip, so I'm hoping that I will be able to get some reading done on that. Then I also want to announce that I am planning to start a series of videos which I am currently calling Books Unpacked. I don't want to get into a ton of details just because I don't want to bog you down with like a ton of information because I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I love school and academics, and that's one thing that I feel like I have not seen on BookTube. I really like discussing books, not just book reviews, which I do really like as well, but this would be more of a series of book discussions. I'm hoping kind of more in an academic way, but they're not necessarily going to be academic books. I'm kind of hoping to do a variety of older, classical, newer, children's, etc. in this video series. That's all I want to say about that for right now, but I'm really excited to start it and start filming. I'm also hoping, like I mentioned with the tag, kind of in a connection with that, I am hoping to do more watching your videos and actually being social on BookTube because I've been a very bad booktuber lately. Hoping to get back into that within this next week. So that was all my BookTube news. I also wanted to share a couple things that I did this week that were not reading, but were fun. I went to Mr. Holmes this week, which is that new movie kind of about Sherlock Holmes. Well, I shouldn't say kind of, it is. And yeah, it was a pretty good movie. It was on limited release, so I was really psyched when I found out that we got it because we live in a relatively small community. We don't always get everything that like bigger cities or areas get. So it was super exciting to find out that one of our theaters in town had it. It wasn't anything like I expected it to be. It was definitely more artsy and definitely not like, if you're thinking about like Robert Downey Jr. and those Sherlock Holmes movies, it's like absolutely nothing like that. But if you are a fan of the show Sherlock or other BBC type productions, this may be of interest to you. I didn't think it was an absolutely fabulous movie, and it was definitely kind of a downer in a lot of ways, but I don't want to give too much away. I definitely recommend you see it if you are interested in BBC or British productions. It was definitely entertaining. It probably wasn't the best movie that I've ever seen. Another thing I want to share is I did art this week, which was very relaxing and therapeutic, and I should probably do more of this kind of stuff more often. So I went out with friends this week and to one of these places where you paint and you have an instructor and they have a specific picture that they kind of lead you through, and then you also have wine if you want or other types of drinks as you're painting. I have never done one of these things, so this is my first time doing it, and this is the picture that I painted. Unfortunately, you can't see the whole thing in the frame of my camera, but yeah, this was the picture that they had us paint, and that's just what I painted. Yeah, kind of tired, feeling kind of lazy this Friday. So thanks for watching, guys. That's all I have for this Friday Reads. Yeah, I hope to get back on track and be back on BookTube more in full by the next week or so. So anything you want to leave in the comments below, like books you're reading or anything, I am trying to get back on track with staying connected with everything BookTube. So yeah, hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. If you're going back to school, good luck, have fun. Adios, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!